Welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're ready for Sunday afternoon football. We couldn't have asked for better conditions here. A few empty seats in the crowd. I'm paired in the box here today with Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
I had hope today should be a great match.
Today's match between Geelong and St Kilda. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Both forward lines are in for a big day here. This could be a high-scoring affair, and both sides would want to make the most of their chances inside 50.
A big roar as Geelong into the arena. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Geelong kicking to the left of screen. 4 rounds in and there's still question marks over a couple of sides in the competition. Let's see what these two teams can bring today.
It's been an intriguing start to the year with a few surprises so far. I wonder if we'll see another one today.
Coming into this game with some poor form. Both sides look ready to get into the action. Just moments away now. The crowd are ready and we're underway. Guides it down. Dalhouse there to mop up. Clears the ball from the contest. Hill got hands to it. Intervening brilliantly was Savage. Duncan a bit too casual with the tackle. Simply outplayed his opponent. Slams it on the boot. Open opportunity for Ross. Keeps going. Kicks the ball deep. Membry couldn't snaffle it. And pumps it through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. St Kilda get the opening goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume hostilities. Marshall won it down. Scoops up the ball. Henry will be the recipient of the free. Henry kicks it long. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Ross goes with a kick. Hanbury marks uncontested. Billings keeps coming. Opportunity for Gresham. Clean pick up by Duncan. Savage running off for a break. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Gets the handball away. He gains possession. St Kilda by 7 points.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. He'll have to do better than that next time.
Weighing up the options now. Decides to play on. Gets a hand to the ball. Found a way to keep it alive. Now we've got a ball up. Marshall just swats it away. Drives it long. Hughes runs after this one. Ross gets the loose ball. We'll get a ball up. Thrashes it. Picking it up was Litsavs. Litsavs earns a free kick. Drives the ball out of defence. Guthrie hangs onto that one. With a driving kick. Henderson gets in a good position. Moves it by foot. Dangerfield gains possession. Can't take possession. Carlo with quick hands. Gets the loose ball. Duncan unable to hold on. Stanley looking to track down the footy. O'Connor just handballs into space. Gives it to Guthrie. Well picked up. Manages to get a hand to it. Finds the loose ball. Gresham keeps it moving. Manufactures the handball. Geelong now only trailed by 6.
You just got to do better there. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Geary to kick it in. Plays on from the kick in. Goes by foot. Puts it into space. Quick hands. And they could be away here. Practicing some fancy moves. Howard moves it by hand. And now they're away. Dug out the loose ball. With the ball is Jenkins. Myers uses the body well. Almost directly in front here. Goes for the goals. Hits the post. And it's a minor. Geelong, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Carlo assessing the options. Plays on. Able to release the kick. And the boundary line wins. Myers running off for a break. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
A quick handball from Sinclair. Gets his hands on the ball. The loose ball picked up, runs out of room, and will get a throw in. Thrown in now. Gathered by Stanley. He likes his chances from here. He's excited about that one. Geelong grab the lead.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
We resume hostilities. Ryder clears the contest. Steele drives it out of the pack. Butler drops the mark. Wins the race to the ball. Ball is touched and just a minor score. All locked up on the scoreboard.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Blitzarves to bring it in. Plays onto himself. He drives it. Jenkins leading the race to the loose ball. Moved on by Duncan. What a talent! What a mark! He just seems to find ways to take marks like that again and again.
Sensational mark.
Kick by Henry. Takes a nice mark. Uses it now. A clean pickup. Moved on by Savage. Nice mark under pressure. The kick from STEELE. Howard takes a strong mark. Uses it by foot. Blitzarves looks to get onto the football. Gets into some space to mark this. He delivers with a drop punt. Long enjoying that goal. The lead is now 6.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume play. Thump clear. The loose ball scooped up. Dalhouse wins it back. Ryder couldn't stick the tackle. Wants to keep it moving. Dangerfield kicks hurriedly. Jones determined to reach the ball. Scoops it up. Bends off the tackler. Puts boot to ball. Doesn't hold on to the mark. What a tackle!
Fantastic pressure there.
Hawkins gives the body to take that mark. 20 metres from home. This kick to square it up. He delivers with a drop punt. He's excited about that one. Tight contest here. Scores locked up.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Umpire ready to resume play. Taps it down. He has the ball. He has to hold on to those. Billings couldn't complete the tackle. Henderson will get the free. With a driving kick. Taking a nice grab. Stewart puts it on the boot. Mops up the loose ball. Handball's out into space. Parsons couldn't stick the tackle on Clark. Well, it's quarter time and we're still at square one. Time to take a look at the stats.
A critical stage of this one.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Ready to go for the second turn. We're back in the middle now. Thump by Marshall. STEELE finds possession. Movement by hand. Henderson gives it off. And now they go. Stanley collects the loose ball. Found a way to keep balance. Penetrating handball. Taken by Groen. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
They get around him after that effort. Geelong could kick back-to-back goals. At the moment, it's a one-goal advantage for Geelong.
That's a really good team goal. The Saints are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Marshall just swats it away. He wins possession. Henderson cuts it off. Gresham sticks the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Goes with the kick. A mark by Jones. Moves the ball along the wing. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
The umpire calls for it. Swats it. This is Litzarves. Gives the old don't argue. He's got the footy in his hands. Intercepted. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. The Saints close the gap to 5.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. A bad finish results in the behind. St Kilda have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Blitzarves searching for a teammate. Is in his possession with the ball now. Hill unfortunately lets them down there. Inaccuracy costing them again. St Kilda reduce the margin.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Blitzarves looking to bring it back into play. With quick hands. Has it now. Fogarty just gets it onto the boot. Hughes kicks it to the square. Stewart takes a strong mark. Moves it by foot. Dug it out. Billings puts his body on the line. Well collected. Hurried kick. Parfitt couldn't hang on to the ball. Finding the ball was Ross. Couldn't take it. We'll have another ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Links with hands. Hill puts it out in front. Uses it now. Putting on the bump was Henry. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. A poorly executed tackle there. Henry kicks it. The mark has been taken. Kicks it out of the back 50. Guthrie with an easy mark. Pumps the ball long. Henderson found some space and marked. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Coughed up by Parsons. Jones hacks it out of there. O'Connor dropped what he should have taken. Henrik slick with the hands. Gathers it now. The ball mopped up. The ball bubbling around. King collects it. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Gets some reward for his efforts. They're in front.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The Cats are finding more of the ball here. They just need to turn those possessions into opportunities up forward to get back into this game.
Billings juices the body well. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Goes by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. He drives it. Great grab. Duncan sends one up towards the wing. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't go on with it, and the ball goes out. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Right with the hit. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Use the hands and gives away the free. Ratugolea with a drilling ball. Hughes moves it now. Duncan controls this one. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. His teammates rush over.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. St Kilda just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
It'll be a ball up. Right, it thumps it clear. Just put it on the boot. Right, it won himself a free. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Right, it drives the kick. Henderson takes a strong mark. Henderson got out in the square. Does well to cut off the kick. Looks up with the kick. Terrific mark there. Decides to kick. Duncan gets on the end of this. Sinks the slipper into it. Constable takes it well. Gives it, don't argue. Clark, hurry kick. Intercepts the ball well. Henry elects to kick. Finds this one all by himself. Puts it on the boot. The ball knocked out. Guthrie just threw it. Just threw the ball. Elects to kick. A great mark taken there. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. This kick will put them in front. And he's put it through. Hanbury getting the crowd involved. St Kilda get on top again.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Geelong are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Hammers it. Dalhouse with a clean collect.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He's having a big game right now.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ballman.
Not much time left in the quarter. 35 metres out. Golden opportunity here. What a goal! Billings getting his first with that kick. Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is 8.
Geelong are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The score, St Kilda 34 to Geelong 26.
A good first half from St Kilda. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Dangerfield leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
2 quarters down and only 2 to go. A big second half about to begin. Back with another centre bounce. Marshall gets onto the ball. Collected the ball well. Ball gets cut off. Keeps it moving. Tries to release the pressure. Handball finds Jenkins. Uses the bump. He flicks it over. Dalhouse having a big game.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Smiles all round. The margin is now under a goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. St Kilda are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Umpire ready to resume play. Clears the contest. Takes possession. A strong pack mark. Chose to kick it. The ball rolls across the line.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Ball back into play. Marshall won the hit out. Picks up the loose ball. Gresham releases it under pressure. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball tossed back in. Marshall with a big fist on it. Clark making his way onto the field. Thumps it clear. Does well to keep it in play. Takes a simple grab. The distance might be just beyond him. Going for goal number 1. And he's really turning it on now. Guthrie loves that goal. Geelong goes back in front.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Geelong could turn the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
We resume hostilities. Big thump from Ryder. Ross quickly onto the boot.
Let him up, Robert.
The umpire will ball it up. Punched away. Parsons now heading off to the bench for a break. And we'll get a ball up.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Steele has a teammate on the move. Hanbury shows some physicality.
Thank you.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Punches it clear. Dunstan applies a bump. Quick handball. Ford clears the congestion. Ryder thrashes it. Hanbury there to mop up. Duncan is an absolute ball magnet. Needs a bit of a rest. Gets a quick kick away. dug out the loose ball. He lays off the pass. Loney slams it onto the boot. Good mark by Membry. 40 metres out, almost directly in front here. He goes for a broke. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. St Kilda get back and grab the lead.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
The game is back underway. Swatson doing well was Dalhouse. Moves the ball by foot. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Got boot to ball. Collects the loose ball, dishes it off. He's got the football now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Not many touches of the ball for Ratugolea.
Big tackle.
Butler uses it by foot. Clark manufactures a handball. Couldn't quite with the mark. Looking to kick goal number 2. Loney, love kicking that one. St Kilda by 8 points.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. Hammers it. Steele onto the ball. Does well to cut off the kick. Looks to move it by foot. Hill is having a stellar match.
He's everywhere at the moment.
And now we'll have a ball up.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Dangerfield with the intercept. He gets his hands on the footy. Kicks goal, but it won't have the desired outcome. St Kilda lead is now 9.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. St Kilda could have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Ready to bring it back into play. Butler just threw it. Just threw the ball. Blitzarves goes with the kick, takes the mark. Henderson got the hands free. Quickly onto the boot. Good grab there from Stewart. Slams it on the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. Hawkins puts it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Marshall uses it by foot. Myers gets on the end of this. Uses it now. A race for the loose ball. Rowan, is this the moment? What a lovely goal from there. He loved that one. Geelong now only trailed by 3.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Geelong haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forwards' fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
We'll get a ball up.
Critical stage of this one.
Thumps it clear. Dalhouse just fends off his opponent. Intercepted by Dunstan. Pushes off the tackler. Hands that ball to the opposition. Goes short by hand. Stewart can't hit the target. He wins possession. Rushes with the kick. Parsons gets a quick kick away. And the ball rolls over the boundary. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Toss back into play. Taken well at ground level by Ford. Hooked the kick wide and the behind. Geelong close the gap to 2.
You just got to do better there. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Geelong could be winning enough of the ball to hit the scoreboard. If they're better with their efficiency, they can turn this around.
Geary with the responsibility of kicking it in. Dalhouse just goes bang, and the ball bounces across the boundary line. And it'll be a throw-in. The ball is coming back into play. Punched away. Decides to keep it alive. Kept alive under pressure. Hill uses the bump.
Going in.
Umpire tosses it in. Ford thumps it forward. Uses a short handball. Membry with the intercept. Lobs the handball. He has the ball. Ball picked up. Going for goal number 2. No issues with that drop punt. Celebrating hard. The lead is now 8.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. St Kilda are taking their time and kicking the smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Back in the middle to resume play. Punches it clear. Scoops up the ball. Ford kicks hurriedly. 3/4 time. St Kilda 53 plays Geelong 45. A quarter of footy to go.
St Kilda believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
St Kilda are behind in the uncontested footy, but so far they've made sure it hasn't been too damaging for them.
Thanks, Gary. Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Clears the contest. Butler has the ball.
Wow.
Jenkins scoops it up. A drop punch for the goals. Look at them celebrate that effort. They are right back in this now.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He did really well there and gets the reward. Geelong are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Thrashes it. He looks like he needs a spell. Stewart over the top. Spears the ball. The ball finds Henderson. He drives it. Turned it over. He can take off after that handball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Carlo collects the kick. Takes a strong mark. Ross drives the kick. A big contested grab. Gets some distance on the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Puts it on the boot. Finds the loose ball. Dangerfield slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Oh, what a goal! Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. They've hit the front.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. St Kilda have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Back in the middle now. Thump clear. The ball in the hands of Dunstan. Pushes through with power. Giving it off with Stewart. Linking by hand. It's a turnover. Gresham has the ball. Collected by Blitzards. Kicks it out of the back half. Finds this and marks well. A spearing kick. Takes it well. Puts boot to ball. Ends up marking uncontested. Cuts the kick inboard. Duncan brings the marking contest. Just gets a hand in. Ford earns a free kick. Moved on by Fort. He gets above the crowd. Keeps moving. He wins the ball in the air. He spears the ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Got the hands free. Up for grabs for Dangerfield. He blasts it through for another. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. He's enjoying that goal.
That's a really good team goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. St Kilda have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Punches it clear. Steele looking a bit sluggish out there. He lays off the pass. Off hands. Long unloads one towards goal. Pretty happy with that one. They trail by less than a goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Centre bounce. Right with the punch. Puts on a big hit. Put his body on the line. Guthrie handballs. Stanley dishes it off. Collecting high fives now after that goal.
Yes, Hutto.
A time to celebrate. And don't they get around half it. Geelong lead by 10.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. St Kilda need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Hammers it with the ball now. Gresham releases the ball. Loney, interesting handball. Billings going for number 2. Oh, it just hits the post. St Kilda behind by 9.
You'll have to do better than that next time. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Blitz halves come short of the next move. Constable takes the mark.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
You can really see how high he managed to get in that mark. Hanbury looks to convert this opportunity. Big kick required from this distance. He drives it towards goal. And the mark will be paid. Distance no issue. It's all about the accuracy. Drop punt, straight through the middle. Long, there's 3 goals now. He celebrates hard after that. Oh, there's nothing in this now.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. St Kilda are struggling in front of goal today, and it's costing them. Bad kicking is bad football.
We're back in the middle. Clears the contest. Duncan with the ball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Intervening brilliantly was Gresham. Hill rushes with the kick. Movement by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. Butler leaps up with a chance to run. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. He's excited about that one. They're in front.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward. St Kilda have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
And we're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Ends up with Dangerfield. Jones gets in the way. Jones throws the ball away. Just threw the ball. The kick from Guthrie. The loose ball picked up. Finding the loose ball was Fort. Just gets it onto the boot. Duncan gets on the end of this. Plays on. Goes with the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Slams it on the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Jenkins picks up the loose ball. Ball ends up with Ross.
A great defensive effort.
Hawkins spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Drops the ball. With quick hands. Trying to avoid everything out there. Dishes it off to a player on the run. The handball hits the target. Does well to get it out. Just gives it away. Dishes it off. This is Ross. Gathers it now. Going for goal number 1. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Steele couldn't be happier with that goal. St Kilda got 9.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Geelong are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
About to resume play. Marshall hurls it away. Has it now. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
He gains possession. Snaffled up by Billings. Buse wins the foot race. Great mark in the pack.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. St Kilda forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
That tackle just too high. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 50 metres from home. Darts it through for another goal. He's kicked a couple now. It's not often we get a match that lives up to the hype, but we certainly saw something special here today. How did you see that one, Gary?
It was one of those games that could have gone either way, Hutto. Good teams find a way to win close games, and that's what we saw today.
Thanks for that. St Kilda have beaten Geelong 78-75. That's all the time we have for today. It's been a great day of football, and we'll see you again soon.